Alright, so it's a lot of places I would never ever take a trip to. 1, Chicago, of course. 2, I'm from New York, but still I'm not going nowhere near the Bronx. 3, I'm not going to LA or any surrounding gang-banging cities. I'm not going to Mexico, the cartel be tripping. And then you just gotta throw like the whole Florida on the list, cause them Floridians is not human. They smoke flocka, walk around looking like a tree branch, do voodoo, and that's just Kodak Black's hood. You not safe in the streets, you not safe at home, cause they got niggas that break into houses and suck toes. That really happened, by the way. And you definitely not safe at they restaurants. So a Florida man decided to go to Wendy's, but he didn't go there for a bacon and cheese potato. He went there to do a drive-by, and he ain't have a pistol. This crazy motherfucker had an alligator. He pulled up to the drive-thru window and threw a whole alligator inside the restaurant. My obvious question is, nigga, where did you get that? The fact that he was driving around with an alligator in his car should tell you that Florida people don't give a fuck about life.
Well, Josh James' parents are telling us that he is an outdoorsman and that Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, was his idol. But above all, they say he is a prankster who meant no harm. Yet Florida Fish and Wildlife says that James grabbed a roughly 3.5-foot alligator on the side of the road, picked it up, got it in his truck, brought it to this Wendy's behind us, and just hurled it through that drive-through window.
But that's just Wendy's. Don't let a guy from Florida take you to a pizza restaurant, cause you leaving with tomato sauce on your eyebrows. Florida dudes slap women with pizza if they get pissed off. Now, one place I go often for a breakfast sandwich is Starbucks. I get the little double bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, you feel me? With the little strawberry fresher. Whatever you do, don't get that dragon fruit thing, cause that shit tastes like doodle water. But I never had an issue with ordering Starbucks. If I did, it wouldn't really be a big deal. But in Florida, a man went to Starbucks for a bagel with cream cheese. Once he got his sandwich and took a bite into it, it was dry as hell and he ain't have no water. So he was pissed off, swung back around the drive-thru and started yelling at the employee, "Where the fuck is my cream cheese?" Then the Starbucks worker asked the stupid question. She said, "Did you pay for cream cheese?" And that pissed him off even more, cause he pulled out a blicky and he wasn't leaving until he got a new sandwich. Florida dudes don't play about they cream cheese. But it just so happened that the employee he put the gun out on was the daughter of the chief of police, so he definitely was going to jail, like definitely. I don't care where he went, they was finding his ass.
The man accused of threatening a Starbucks employee over cream cheese.
And the barista happens to be the daughter of the Miami Gardens police chief.
But officers say Wright is recorded waving his gun at a barista at the drive-thru.
He didn't point the gun at the victim, he pointed it up in the air.
Now, the next crime is so strange, it's gonna sound like I made it up. So police were investigating a break-in that happened at a restaurant called the Chataway. They was looking at surveillance footage and it showed the burglar breaking inside the restaurant, going to the kitchen and helping himself to like chicken wings and beer. So when investigators dug deeper and started watching footage from the night before, they saw an old man riding a bike in a parking lot. As they kept watching, they saw the old man somehow make his way inside the restaurant and use the bathroom. But when he came out the bathroom, the nigga was naked, butt booty naked. Somebody grandpops was wildin'. But as they kept watching, they saw the old man go outside and sit at a picnic table and start eating. Now, if you wondering what grandpa was eating, the nigga was eating oodles and noodles and it wasn't even cooked. He was just sitting there naked, chewing on a dried up noodle brick. And when he was done, he hopped back on his bike and drove off, naked. Now, if I don't got money, I just stay in the house and starve. I be having sleep for dinner. But Florida dudes, they gonna find a way to eat. So a Florida man went to Burger King, and the fact that he went to Burger King should tell you he a psychopath. But dude go to Burger King with no money and demand free food, so of course, the workers told him no when to get his snagger too fast on, but instead of leaving, dude pulled out a pair of pliers and started going crazy.